name's Dan.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Jasper, and we're Nottingham RB's second year apprentices.
Before beginning my apprenticeship, I studied my GCSEs and my A-levels, as I was intending to go to uni to study law. However, I thought an apprenticeship was more tailored to my hands-on learning.
Again, same as Adrian, I did my GCSEs and A-levels. However, from the very start, I wanted to go into the apprenticeship role due to wanting to learn a hands-on specialist skill.
I also did A-levels and thought I'd go to university to get a degree, but quickly realised an apprenticeship would offer me hands-on learning in industry as well as knowledge.
RB appealed for me initially through their core values, which I see illustrated day to day, as well as their well-structured apprenticeship programme. I felt these foundations would build a successful career for me in engineering, and these ideas were solidified as early as the interview stage.
From my tour at the factory on my interview day, I quickly realised that the processes and machines that RB used would give me a broad understanding of engineering, as well as demonstrating throughout that the safety and quality are of paramount importance. The company as a whole also appealed to me as their products are widely known and used.
I was also well aware of RB and the multiple power brands they manufacture on the Nottingham site, which involves varied manufacturing and packaging processes. I believe these different processes would give me multiple skills for a career in engineering.
The apprenticeship starts with us attending college for a year, completing our performance engineering operations course, which will develop a variety of engineering skills from electrical, installation, fabrication and machining work. This year also saw us begin our BTEC qualification.
For the next 3 years, we'll be finishing off our BTEC and then progressing onto a HNC and HND qualification. This is on a day release basis, 1 day a week, enabling us to apply the theory that we learn in the classroom into industry when we're back at work. Following these 3 years, we will also complete a level 3 MBQ, which consists of job reports showing our competency.
After we complete our 4-year apprenticeship, we have the opportunity to attend Derby College and progress towards our foundation degree in either electrical, mechanical or manufacturing engineering, which will give us a bachelor's degree in engineering. Throughout our time as an apprentice, we have monthly review meetings with our department manager and our line manager, both one-to-one and as a group with all other apprentices. We are also allocated a volunteered mentor who can speak to us for guidance if we ever require so.
Whilst in the factory, we have the opportunity to experience 6 different placements over the 3 years that follows the supply chain of the factory, from site services through manufacturing and into packing, as well as other areas of the business. I've begun my role in solid dose manufacturing, which gives me a wide variety of different experiences and engineering skills to develop. This involves frequent planned maintenance tasks on a number of different machines, from a Feti 2100 in compressing to dry milling granulation or a Cotipan motor in coating. I'm also involved in reactive breakdowns reported by operators using root cause tooling to investigate these issues. I, along with the solid dose manufacturing team, will repair these issues to keep the factory running. Work orders are completed by all for each task we undertake and resolve. This will document our time on jobs and document parts ordered from SAP. I have the opportunity to then write these jobs as job reports for my college MVQ, along with the documentation and images to support. I am responsible to manage my safety, so completing risk assessments is an essential part of the job. Following the completion of my apprenticeship, a shift tech position would be hopefully my permanent role, as I'll be able to stay on the tools and make an impact on the business by keeping the factory running.
Currently, as part of my placement, I'm a controls technician, part of the controls and instrumentation team. My role in the factory is to complete calibration work on all machinery and equipment to ensure it is running and functioning as intended. My work ranges all around the factory, from compressing machines, validation on the Optrex bottle wash line, and to current checks on equipment. My work means that I come into contact with different types of engineering skills for different types of equipment, both electrical and mechanical, showing me a broad spectrum of engineering. On completion of my apprenticeship, I'm hoping to hold a role that enables me to work on the factory floor so that I can be directly involved with hands-on engineering activities.
My current placement is in site services. This department is essentially responsible for the smooth running of the factory, with areas including supply and extract production rooms, utilities like steam, water and electricity, and general upkeep of the factory like doors and lights. My day-to-day activities include carrying out planned maintenance on a weekly, monthly and yearly basis. We also respond to breakdowns or repair requests. Another aspect of the job is looking after contractors and issuing documentation such as authority to work and permit to work. This placement allows me to get hands-on experience on a wide range of machinery and systems. I believe this gives me valuable skills and knowledge I wouldn't necessarily get in a classroom. I'm also working with a highly skilled team from different backgrounds, which is brilliant from an apprentice point of view, as they're more than happy to impart their knowledge and often know tips and tricks that make the job easier. As I come towards the end of my apprenticeship, I'd like to get some experience in manufacturing and controls and instrumentation, as I feel this helped me round off my understanding of the factory's processes and make me a better engineer. The apprentice programme also offers a degree pathway which strongly appeals to me once I come out my time, as I will have several years of experience and a degree. Hopefully I can give back to the company by using the skills and theory I've learned and progress in my career as a highly skilled and competent engineer.
So far, I feel I've benefited from my apprenticeship in many ways. I've thoroughly enjoyed each aspect and hope to continue developing throughout with the Solid Dose manufacturing team and other engineers benefiting me along the way.
This apprenticeship has been really enjoyable, whether carrying out maintenance, going to college or just having a laugh with my team. Although it's been challenging at times, I always feel that I'm on the right path and I'm privileged to call myself an RB employee.
I'm over the moon that I chose RB as my apprenticeship. I believe the varied amount of machinery on site means a wide range of skills can be learned. My peers and other employees are all friendly and very helpful, which means I want to come to work and I enjoy being here, which means that I can progress further as an engineer.